preparing live stream. The host has started broadcasting the meeting on YouTube. Got it? Safari. Broadcast meeting. Zoom. Go with button.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Saradivinelyyou on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. Okay, so I was thinking about this, like what to bring to you today, because it's kind of feeling like a funky day. And I know the moon just moved into Pisces, at least it's going to, or it did, or I'm not sure where it's at, but it's moving into Pisces. We have like the Aries new moon coming up this week, and Aries is like fire energy. It's also gloomy and raining in Arizona, which whenever it gets gloomy and rainy in Arizona, because it doesn't do it often, it's like amplified that it's gloomy. So you definitely feel like the cloudiness, and you feel the barometric change more. And so that can make things a little funky. And it's Monday, and there were tons of solar flare energies this morning. And so I was like, I remember like when I was working, like this is why I hated the Monday through Friday show, because it was like, it was almost like we have programmed ourselves. Oh, this is so good. It's almost like we have programmed ourselves to hate Mondays and love Fridays. Ooh, stew on that for a second. Like we have gotten so into memeing everything that we meme. Monday's a bitch. Monday sucks. Oh, I have to go back to work. This sucks. Why do y'all live a life that you think sucks? Anyway, that's a whole different rabbit hole. And then it's like we celebrate Friday and all of that. I celebrate every day because I'm here and I'm alive and I get to talk to people and do this work and dive back into the next level of energy. And like for me, that's exciting. Okay, so flip the script. So let me flip this a little bit, because I don't really want to do the Monday thing again, because I've done that topic before. I actually want to talk about challenges and the fact that I really love challenges. So if you've been following me for any number of years, you know I like challenges, specifically fitness challenges, and things like that. So in 2021, I did 75 hard. I highly recommend it if you want to get into some mental discipline. I don't recommend it though if you haven't worked out in a while, because you could get exhausted fast. But anyway, I did 75 hard. If you want to find it, you can find it on Instagram. It's Sarah Stalin Fit Life is my fitness handle. So you can go check out my fitness journey there. SARAS as in Sam, ELLEN Fit Life. So you can check that out there. But I love fitness challenges. I love little challenges to keep us going, to keep us sort of in an upward momentum, right? And so, and then I was thinking, like, you know, I had some like spurts of joy today. Like I was like sharing some funny memes with a friend, and then I like it started raining. And if you've all ever been to Arizona and it rains in the spring, it is the most delightful, intoxicating smell. And it literally makes me go outside and like deep nasal breath in and out, because the smell, and it doesn't last very long. So you maybe have like this like 10-minute window of the rain smell in Arizona, and it is just intoxicating. I love it. It is my favorite, like one of my favorite things about Arizona. So I had these like spurts of joy, right? And I was thinking to myself, I was thinking this yesterday, I'm like, I'm really good at like manifesting or bringing myself like moments of joy or events with joy. And I'm still not to the point where I'm creating sustainable joy. And this is what I want to bring to you today. Because what brings us sustainable? Well, first of all, choose how you want to be. Like I choose joy, right? Like that's how I want to be in the world, is I want to be in joy. And I want to be in it more often than not, right? Okay. And right now it's like, especially lately, I've been kind of funky. So I've been less joyful than even prior to, right? And it makes sense. I've been in the same place for 2 years, and I don't really stay in the same place for more than 2 years. Haven't really ever done that in life. But based on whatever you choose, whether it's love, joy, enthusiasm, whatever, what are the 3 tiniest actions you can take every day of the week to move yourself into this point of having sustainable joy, whatever your choice is? I'm going to use joy because that's mine, but replace my word with your word. But what are the 3 tiniest actions that I can take every day to move myself into more of a sustainable, joyous state? Like, what do I need to bring into my life to make that happen? Or where do I need to move myself to make that happen? Okay. And so I want to challenge you to really think about what you want your life to look like, what experience do you want to sustain in this life? And then what are the action steps? And admittedly, sometimes the action steps aren't the funnest part, right? Because sometimes we have to like jump through some action steps that maybe aren't so joyful or aren't so fun to get to the fun, joyful part, right? So sometimes even it's like inner work, like we got to clear some karma, we got to clear some gunky stories we're telling about ourselves, right? And so, but my invitation is to challenge yourself this week to take 5 minutes in the morning, sit with yourself, your coffee, your energy drink, your tea, your water, your whatever you're drinking. Maybe it's your McDonald's. I hope not, but hey, everybody's got their thing, right? I'm not here to judge. But what do you take 5 minutes while you're in that morning space and really think like, what are the action steps you can take to propel yourself into a sustainable space of what you want to experience in life, right? So side note, it's been really awesome to leave my phone and my iPad in a different room. That's part of the digital detox this morning. I woke up and I didn't touch my devices for 2 hours. Actually, it might have even been more than that. But I got into a conversation with my friend and I was really more interested in drinking coffee, eating my muffins, and having a conversation with her than I was to go grab my phone and check my messages. So yay, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I had these spurts of joy today, but underneath it all, there's still this like shit that I gotta move through, right? So anyway, from a person who's been in a funk for the last couple of days or the last couple of weeks, one, it's okay. You're okay. Don't beat yourself up for being in a funk. It's all good. Secondly, I'm glad I went back online because there are people online who are supporting me and I'm very thankful for them. Third, take the action steps. Take an action, even if it's one. I say 3, but it can be just one for you. It doesn't, you don't want to push yourself to be like self-destructive. Like for me, I could take 3 and I probably would be fine. But like if you're in the space where taking one action, because I've been in that space with the darkness and the funky energy and I don't even know what she thinks I can do 3 of. I can barely do 1 of right now. Okay, do the 1, because I've been there before too. I've been there where taking 1 action step was literally like the most challenging mental task of my day. All right. I promise you, like I have been through moments where getting out of bed was the hardest thing I've done. Making myself nutritious food has been the hardest thing I've done. So I get you. I feel you. And I want to support you to turn it around because it's a process. And allow yourself to be supported because that is a gift. So daily this week, take 3 take time, take 5 minutes to write down 3 things that you can do, 3 action steps you can take to propel yourself into a sustainable state of being that is the experience you choose to have in this life. Peace. Cool. Awesome. Got it. Love you. Sending you all the best, and have an amazing week and an amazing day. And yeah, I could say a whole bunch more like gushy lovey stuff, but I'll save it for another day.